Hey everyone, today I wanted to make a quick video to show you how to freeze your panes, which will make life easier when you're trying to scroll through data sets or compare different pieces of data that you have within an Excel spreadsheet. Typically, you'd find yourself on the Home tab here, and it gives you a lot of options, but what we want to do is go to View, the View tab at the top of Excel. And what that's going to do is you'll be able to see the Freeze Panes tab. So or the button. We'll just click on that, and it gives us a couple options. Freeze Panes, which you can select any cell in the spreadsheet, and it will allow you to freeze the panes around that. Some of the most common ones is freeze the top row and freeze first column. So we'll go ahead and look at freeze top row first. And what that's going to do, we're going to click that, and what it's going to do is it's going to freeze whatever that top row of data is. It doesn't matter which cell you have selected in the spreadsheet. As you do freeze top row, it's going to hold that top row in place. So as you scroll, you're always going to see the subject headers there. So, you know, when you've got a big spreadsheet and you go down and you see multiple numbers, it might be hard to keep straight what's gross sales, what's COGS, what's your profit, etc. And so having that freeze panes, that freeze the top row, it makes that a lot easier to be able to scroll through and identify that data. So likewise, we're going to unfreeze that, and we'll do freeze first column, and that's going to do exactly the same thing, where it's going to freeze column A, so that as you are scrolling through, it's going to keep that column A so that it's static, it's in place. You'll be able to scroll through. Maybe you have data or the subject headers are on the left side, and it's kind of the same thing that you're trying to do with the freeze top row. Now the last one that I'm going to show you is freeze panes. And what this will do is it will freeze the row and the column based on wherever you'll select a cell, and based on that cell, it will freeze the panes around it. So let's say we're going to click on D5. We'll do freeze panes. So everything from above row 5 and to the left of C is going to, scene included, it's going to freeze that pane. So we'll scroll down here. And so it's got all of that data. I mean, it's got those rows frozen in place. And it also has those columns frozen in place. So you'll see, you can scroll through using those two different criteria there. And so you might wonder, like, well, why do I need this? It would make it easier. You can freeze the column, freeze the row, kind of the same thing. But if you wanted to specifically look at a piece of data, let's say you wanted to compare this row of data, enterprise, Germany, so on and so forth, you could scroll through and review, compare different perspectives there, or the same thing with the column. But this is very easy, makes your life a lot easier if you are trying to search through data and identify different pieces of data, because it will make your life a lot harder if you don't have those subject headers to be able to review that stuff. And so I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on this subject or any other subjects you'd like to see videos on, and please remember to subscribe to the Excel Guy.